In today's video, we're going to go back in time. I'm taking you back to the Colonial Heights Church Rummage Sale from 2021. Why am I doing that? Because we just went to it last week and it was good. As you know, we bought a lot of lots, but it wasn't nearly as good as 3 years ago. And I realized that to show you all the hauls from that sale, I stuck them in vlogs and it's really hard to find them. And because I never shared the original shopping video, the shopping at the church rummage sale in 2021, I thought I would just put it all together in one video. The shopping at the church sale that was so great 3 years ago, show you the haul that we did in stages, put it all together for you and let you watch it before I do the most recent haul from Colonial Heights Church Rummage Sale. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff. And with that said, let's get started because I went to the sale not once, a Thursday evening. We went to the sale on a Thursday evening, paid $5 to get in. We went to the sale on Saturday and then we went to lunch and then we went to the sale again. And we got a ton of stuff and it got stuck in the guest bedroom and other things came in and bumped it, but we went through it all and that's what this video is about. I hope you enjoy. Is it going to be worth the wait? Coming the night before from 6 to 8 for $5 a person? We'll find out. Is it overwhelming? Yes. Candles. There's a lane box. It's crystal, lotus, I know, vitamin pass. Thought these were kind of cute. Little shell. Bigger floral. And there's stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. This caught my eye. 50 cents. It says Micro Chicago. Needs a little cleanup. I think I'll get it. It's starting to clear out. I can take a breath. I guess they're going to restock for tomorrow. But it's been crazy busy in here. You just don't know what you're going to find. You just don't know, and it's so much fun. But look at this place. It is filled. Or the toys. Here's some Jenga blocks. Sold those before. How about $1? A simple $1 could sell these for 20 bucks. But do I want them tonight? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let somebody else have them. Baskets. I was looking for sweetgrass, but I didn't find any. You gotta look around a few times because you miss things, you know? I kept missing things. I go back, yes. Oh, there's 2 butterflies. Gotta pass on that tonight. I think I found better stuff. So do you think we found a few things?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I think we went a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
A little bit crazy. Stuff. Oh, that's our leftovers from dinner, so that doesn't count. Let me look in the side. Yep. We should have brought the bigger car.
No.
We just left the sale a few minutes ago, stopped to get some gas, and as you can see, the car is full. We probably should have brought the larger car, but the Jeep is full, and I spent $84 and got tons of stuff. Great prices. Glasses, beverage glasses, 25 cents each. I don't think we spent more than $5 on any one thing. And I have a little story to tell you. I found my first ever piece of American Brilliant glass. I don't know the brand or the maker, but I bought my first absolute piece of real cut glass. And guess what? Let me show you here. It cut me. I got cut on it because it was actually broken. When I was putting it in my hold box, I found out it was broken because my little finger started bleeding all over the place. Sorry about that, but it's the truth. They took it, well, once I got my finger fixed up, they took the vase and they threw it in the trash. And as we were wrapping things up, getting ready to check out, I said, where is that vase? Is there any way I can still buy it even though it's broken? So we went and found it in the trash. I paid $1 for it because I just had to have that first piece of authentic American Brilliant glass. Keep watching this video, and eventually in the video, I'll show it to you, broken or not. This is day 2 of the church rummage sale. This little owl trivet caught my attention. Did you see that? Last night was so successful. In fact, we were the last ones checking out, and they told us they were restocking last night. So yeah, we're going back. We're gonna go back and see if we can find anything else to resell, because you just never know. Their prices were so great. Oh my gosh, they were great. Hopefully we find some more things. Anyway, it's fun, right? It's a lot of fun. I'm sure it's going to be extremely crowded again today. I don't expect a video, but you know, there'll be a haul. I'm sure there'll be a haul because I already bought enough things last night. Okay, let's get going. This little owl trivet caught my attention. Do you see the eyes? And it says Arthur Court, 1986. This is Pyrex. And it's a little holder, $2. Anything new on the candle table? Ooh, these are porcelain. The flowers don't look too bad. I haven't seen those for a long time. I've got a huge box over here. It's hard to see everything. Got monogram templates. These are for Kenmore sewing machines. Attachments, pattern cams, and accessories. Yep, I think I'll get these. Buddy L cash register. It's $5. 1976. It's not in the best of shape. It's a maybe. I'll check some comps, but alright, I did check some comps. I was going for about 25 in better condition, so I'm going to pass. Marcus found something here. Let's see what this is. It looks like it needs a bath. It's really cool. It looks older. Okay, what's on the bottom of it?
Born Denby Derby, made in England.
Okay, how about if you check that out and see if it's got some value? It's $5. It must have some value for us to get it at $5. I looked at these last night and I didn't bite. They're napkin rings for $4. I hope they're in good shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be nice if there were 6. Wait, there are 6. Okay, it's a maybe. Still a little bit high at $4. This looks so beautiful. It's $2, but the sticker is gone. It's hard to tell. But it's so pretty. Spent most of our time at the glass table. Huge sale. It's our second day here. Just huge. We had so much fun. I can't zoom in too close because there's so many people here. Still, I mean, I guess it's not as many as last night. Here's a 360 view. We were about to leave, and I found these 50 cents. Hon, I really want to go back to the church sale after lunch. I know we've already been there twice, but I really want to go.
And we don't have to do any thrifting or church selling for the next 6 months.
6 months? I can't go on a 6-month sabbatical.
Yeah, I know. This is the season. So we gotta buy while we can buy.
That's right. It is the season.
You've indoctrinated me.
What?
I've been brainwashed.
I'm not putting this on YouTube. Excuse me. You are my accomplice.
Let's eat.
Okay. Yeah. We are heading back to the church sale. We just had lunch and we're coming back for the 3rd time. Yes, we are. Now that looks like a fun ride. But having 4 little ones all at the same time, I don't know about that. But that looks like fun. I am back. We are back. Mark and I are back for the 3rd time. 2nd time today. Had a nice lunch break going in. See what they've put out because it just seems to get better and better.
Well, look at these handmade things.
Bookends, 50 cents. Now you know how I feel about Teleflora, but this little pink vase that Mark just found is Teleflora. How much is it? 25 cents. It's just pretty unique. It's kind of got a mid-century modern look, so we're going to get that. This piece of glass is much more modern. Definitely has an applied finish, but for $1, I think we'll get this too. Lose the yellow bow. Oh, we found this beautiful decanter. Now it is pressed glass. It's not cut. It's $2, but it's gorgeous. That's even heavy. Be fun to ship, right? Should I take on the challenge? Dare me. That is so heavy. This one, not as clear, not as fancy. It's $1. It's still pretty. Is it crystal? Got a little bit, maybe 24%. That is so heavy. Almost too heavy for it. This is Anchor Hocking 1990 sugar canister. It's in pretty good condition. 50 cents. I just saw this on a table and grabbed it up as soon as I could. Pretty darn cool. Ceramic strawberry boxes, fruit boxes by Food Network, $1 each, in really good shape. Be a nice set. Oop, sorry, little heart. So maybe. Pampered Chef cooking press, $2, number 5025. It's missing the instructions, but still decent find. This wasn't here before, and I think I saw something like this in one of my depression books. It's that image of a lady. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to pick it up and research it. I think we're heading out. Found a few more things. Are we coming back tomorrow, Saturday? I don't know. Mark, are we coming back?
We're going fishing.
We're going fishing. All right, let's go fishing. Kind of picking up some new items that I can scan the barcode. These were 25 cents each, so now it's 25 cents for one. And I got some quilting clips. Whatever this is, it's worth about 10 bucks on eBay, so it's probably a quarter. Just found a tote of paper dolls. There's a little bird in there. There's Jill. These are kind of cute. No idea what's in here. There's some Katie and Sue. You know what? I regret this, but 25 cents container too. I'm gonna get that. Let's take a look at what's left. It's thinned out quite a bit. It's easier to see things now. I check those sconces out, candle sconces, they're no, and I'm staying away from votives today. Mark said, please don't bring home any more votives. So, okay, I'll pass. He always does the cleaning of all the votives. Candle table still has some things. We've gone through everything multiple times. A lot of things left either don't have much value or they have some damage on them. I'm really glad we came Wednesday night. Got some things. Still quite a bit of glassware left. I've checked pretty much everything. I don't think I've missed anything. I could get more of those clear glasses, I guess. Thought those are false glass, but they're not. I think somebody's buying all the coffee cups. Yes, we checked that out. It's kind of a mess. Like I said, a lot of things have either pieces missing or have some damage. I mean, that was pretty, but it's damaged. Give them a lot of credit for how organized everything's been. Here's the craft section. I did pick up a couple of things here today. Nothing too exciting, but a few things. Kind of thought that would be what it's like today. Just a few things, some things new in package and stuff. Don't need any more patterns. Don't need any stationery or photo frames. It's cleared out quite a bit. No clothes at this sale, but they did have some accessories. Again, we've looked at everything multiple times. This is some of the stuff that we're leaving behind. I think we're done. I don't think we're coming back because I heard that they're not putting out anything else. Lots of hauls ahead. Let's grab one and see what's in it.
There goes number one.
Oh no.
My gosh. Well, we're finally able to get into this pile of boxes that have been here for
a while.
Yeah.
Let's just say a while.
A while.
A long while.
So
let's grab one and see what's in it.
There goes number one.
Let's find out what's in here. Let's let's go through these. What do we have? Some brand new napkins by Williams Sonoma. Looks like we paid $1.
Woven napkin rings.
Yep, brand new, 25 cents a bag. Does that look like teak to you? Or is that monkey pod?
Monkey pod.
Monkey pod. Love that. No price tag on that one.
Got some comfort grip cookie cutters, a heart, and a Christmas tree.
Good, we've sold some of those before. Rockwell brass coat holder. What do you call these things?
Coat hook.
Coat hook. Paid $1. No, paid 50 cents for that one. Oh, paid 50 cents for each.
These are a couple of brass duck bookends that are from Leonard Silver Manufacturing.
How much did we pay?
$2.
Mystery box. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, we don't normally buy stuff like this.
What were we thinking?
I don't know, it must have been cheap. Let me get some light here. Tonka, or by Tonka. All right, we're not getting into those right now.
That's going to require some sorting and sifting.
Paid $2 for this box.
All right, we've decided to take a look at a few of these pieces. They're probably going to be sold individually, and if we use Google Images, we can probably find what they are and what they're worth.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the fastest way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue. How about you?
Not a nary a clue, no.
Salt and pepper shakers?
I think it says
grinder?
electric salt and pepper grinder set.
$1. It looks like, oh, there's still pepper in it. What's the brand? Modern Home. Sounds like something Walmart would sell, but it looks new. We'll find out. What do you have there, Mark?
Oh, it says it's Sudbury Brass Goods Company.
Sudbury Brass Goods Company, all blue. I think there were blue candles somewhere.
Yeah, they're white.
It's got a white candle in it now.
And it looks like the spring pushes the candle up as it burns.
Looks like something you would use in a church.
This one says all blue, but
Oh, it is blue.
it's got a blue sleeve on
I wonder if
one.
this has a sleeve in it.
Okay, there's a blue sleeve. Okay, yeah, they're
A blue sleeve with
blue
it.
sleeves.
I remember researching them when we bought it, but I can't remember what they're worth. Paid $3 for both. I think that's probably going to be a good find. Yeah, it's a lot of work though, but it might be worth it.
Okay, porcelain candles.
Those are pretty.
Drum roll.
Why?
We're opening another box
Woohoo!
that it's been
Yeah, long time in the guest bedroom. Long time.
long time.
We have no idea what's in it.
Well, we probably have an idea, but we just don't remember.
That's fine, I'll give you that one.
So everything is all newspaper wrap. We love newspaper. Okay. Arthur Court, copyrighted 1986.
It looks like it's pewter, a shell dish of some kind, little shell
Yeah,
trivet
it's
dish.
got 2 conch shells and a scallop
How
shell.
much? Paid $1
A whole buck.
at a church rummage sale.
Oh, it's a puppy dog.
25 cents. It's one of those chalkware.
I'm
Is
not
that a wall
quite
pocket?
Sure, I think it's made to
Okay,
hang.
yeah, it's a small wall pocket.
Yeah, that'll clean off.
Anything on the bottom?
More
Used to
stuff
have.
that'll clean off.
All right, it's ceramic.
This is a glass
Shannon.
Shannon
Quartz.
quartz.
Paid 50
It
cents.
says crystal, Shannon crystal. 4 Anchor Hawking punch cups. They're the bubble pattern and sapphire blue.
They're pretty, and guess what? We already have some of these listed and they haven't sold. So I'm not really excited about these. I probably wouldn't buy them again, but we have $1 invested, 25 cents each.
Boy, Vicky's really putting me on a diet if I'm going to eat off of these little plates. There's 4 of them. We paid $1 for.
I think those are little salts, you know, you put salt
Salt
on them.
dishers. I don't know, but
They're tiny.
there might be a name underneath there, but we'll find that
All
later.
right, paid $1 for the 4.
Okay, next up we've got 4 glass condiment bowls.
I think I picked those up for me, for my thrifty recipes. Are those from Greenbrier, Dollar Tree?
Shop at walmart.com.
I think those are mine. We're not going to resell these.
Okay, here's a pair of porcelain candles.
Those are pretty.
Is this that style? Is that what they call Capodimonte?
Yes.
Oh, and I see there's a little petal broken off from that one.
That's so normal for these.
And I just discovered the tip of the candle is
all right.
broken off of that.
I'm not sure now if they're worth anything.
We've got 6 glass napkin rings that we paid $4 for.
Very delicate.
Let me take one out of the bag here. Oh, wow.
Pretty cool. I've never seen these before, I guess, except for when I bought them.
Hopefully none of these are broken.
Everything at this church rummage sale was so cheap that I was just grabbing up stuff left and right.
They had 2 years of donations accumulated because of they didn't have their sale one year. They just had tons of stuff that they needed to get rid of. 3 days to this sale, and we were there for
4 times.
We were there 4 times in 3 days.
Yeah, including the opening evening that we paid $5 to get in. Okay.
The day that we were there twice is because we had to go to the bank and get more money to come back.
So now that you've kind of given away the time frame of how long we've had this, pull this newspaper over and let's show them the date on it.
April 13th, 2021.
Yeah. We filled these boxes, had them in the laundry room forever, and then moved them to the guest bedroom, and they got bumped by other things.
And bumped and bumped and bumped.
Yeah. I'm excited about these. Oh my gosh, wait, do you see what we've got here? For 50 cents for the bag, some vintage spice shakers with red lids. What's this one say? And purified poultry seasoning, Griffiths. Can you believe I got a bag of these for 50 cents?
Ground ginger, purified curry powder, this poultry seasoning. The one in the middle is not labeled.
Okay, but I'll take those for 50 cents. I have no idea what they're worth yet, but they have to be worth something.
All right, this is a candy dish that looks like it's at least silver plated. Usually if it's real silver, there's some kind of an etching or a stamp on it. So this is probably just plated.
Do we have a magnet handy?
This is a little bar magnet, and if there's steel under here, the magnet will stick to it. But it does not. So
it could be brass.
It might be brass.
Silver-plated brass.
Yeah, that's more than likely what it is. It's probably not copper. Copper will silver plate, but it's probably not copper because copper's pretty soft.
It's plated for sure.
Silver plated candy dish.
We'll have to Google image that one, Google Lens. And by the way, I decided to put a placemat here because I saw it was reflecting so much against the granite there.
Okay, this is a glass, what I would call fruit bowl. Paid $1 for it, and I don't see any markings on it. This is, I'm pretty sure it's pressed, even though the corners here are a little sharp. I don't believe this is cut. We'll have to Google Lens this too and see. We have a pretty pink frosted vase. Paid $1 for it, and it does have a sticker, and it is
Teleflora, which I
made in China.
I don't pick these up anymore, but because this is pink and it has that draped design, which is like 1980s, we can actually also put MCM for mid-century modern with this one. So, but otherwise, I try not to pick up Teleflora.
Staining inside that hopefully will wash
And
off.
I can see the seam plain as day there on the side.
Yep,
where
right
it's
here.
pressed glass.
Yep, it's pressed. We paid $1 a piece for them. Sugar cube pail. I got to put on my Italiana accent because, well, we've got time enough to do one box opening today. Rummage sale from 2 years ago.
You don't have to say 2 years ago anymore. It makes me look bad.
2 years ago.
Is that like the peace symbol? 2 years?
2.
So what do we have in there? Let's lay it out and we'll go through it, see what we've got.
So we've got a set of 4 of these thermos mugs. These are vintage. Sound kind of like what you'd like to use going camping or in the camper. It also has the cream and sugar with it. The tag inside here says we paid $1 for the whole set.
I think there's a lid missing for the sugar bowl.
Okay, next we have a set of 6 fruit plates made by Baronet China. And these are from Eschenbach, Germany. 5 of the plates say, 5 of them say Bavaria, Germany, while 1 of them says Germany, US zone. And that would make this West Germany, which would be prior to 1989 when the Berlin Wall fell down or was torn down. We paid $1 a piece for them.
Are you feeling a little bit punchy, Mark?
I feel punch cuppy.
Oh, that's a new one.
Here we've got 12 Tiffin glass moon and stars pattern punch cups. Say that 3 times fast. And they're a nice heavyweight glass.
Yeah, they are.
They are pressed. There are seams. There are a few little sharp corners here and there. So it's called the moon and stars pattern because we've got the moon here and there's the star. Again, we said these were made by Tiffin Glass Company in Ohio.
It's our first Tiffin glass that we've ever found.
That we know of, yes. And it's a nice heavyweight glass.
I don't normally buy punch cups. I guess I was feeling a little bit punchy.
You must have been punchy that
Must
day.
have been. Mark, can you speak French?
Oui, oui.
What do you have there?
We have
Parlez-vous français?
a set of 6 Corningware French white stoneware 7-ounce bowls. They're kind of like a custard cup size. We paid $0.25 a piece for them, or $1.50 for the whole set.
I've sold these French white bowls before, but not this small size, but a larger size. I think it's a good find in our box.
Yep, sounds good to me.
What you got, Mark?
Well, I got lazy and tired, so I'm sitting down for these last 2.
That sounds good, actually.
This is a sugar cube pail. It seems like it's leaded glass. It has a little bit of refraction. This is a silver plated bale, I believe. We gave 50 cents for it, and we can't find anything exactly like it in the search. Everything wants to call it an ice bucket, but it's way too small for that. The best we can turn up is a Anchor Hocking Wexford similar to this. Okay, last but not least, I got to put on my Italian accent because this piece, it is a handmade, decorated, and painted by Ceramiche Egizia, made in Italia. So, we gave $3 for it, so we paid up.
I guess so.
And I can only come up with comps for about $15 to $19.95.
So it's not going to pay for a trip to Paris then?
No, or Rome.
Okay. You know, you win some, you lose some, but it's a pretty bowl. It's just not worth a whole lot to our surprise. Can I show them the logo on the back?
Sure.
That's what it looks like.
Ceramiche Egizia.
You're really good at that. I didn't even know you could speak like a Frenchman.
I'm not a speaker like a Frenchman. I'm a speaker like Italian.
Oh, yeah, my mistake. Take that out of there. Cut that out of there, Vicky. Remember to edit this video. I have to do that again. Take 2.
What's the matter, you?
Take 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you could speak Italian, Mark.
I didn't either.
You lost your accent on that.
I'm not sure if I'm going to speak Italian or if I'm going to speak French. You told me I was speaking French a little bit ago, but I think this is Italiano.
All right. Cut. Say goodbye for the day.
Cut.
You want to turn the bowl down now?
Oh, okay. Arrivederci.
Oh my gosh, guys, I can already hold the camera still.
Anyhow, it's heavy. It is pressed. Was made in Germany. Welcome to another Stash Back Saturday.
So we're gonna just do a time lapse here and lay everything out and then go through it and tell you what we've got. So let's get started.
We don't have a lot in this box, but we've got some pretty and cool stuff. So let's take a look at what we got. This is a glass vase. It's described as being a pulled feather pattern, and some are calling it Murano style. However, it's actually, can you read that?
If I zoom in. Made in China. Ooh,
so maybe it's Murano China. I
yeah.
don't think so. But anyhow, it's heavy. It's nice weight. Next we have an interesting piece. This is a spooner, which is an old style of glass used to put bunches of spoons in on the table, so you can pick one out at a time. This is described as the classic medallion pattern, and it's actually pretty old. We found out that this was made by the Richards and Hartley Glass Company in Pittsburgh and Tarentum, Pennsylvania, around 1880.
Wow.
So it's got some age to it, and it's in very good condition. It is pressed. There's a seam here, but it's pretty cool. We paid a whole 50 cents for it. I actually found a listing on Etsy they had this for $57 and something, but it was sold. They didn't have any more available. But it is an antiquue.
A what?
An antiquue. A-N-T-I-Q-U-E. Antiquue.
Antique.
Yeah, that too.
Thanks, hon. I see something pretty over here.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool decanter. This is a stopper. We found that it was made in Germany. I'm not sure exactly when. We still need to do some more research on it. It is lead crystal. It is very heavy. This thing probably weighs in excess of 5 pounds, I'm guessing.
Wow.
And it's got refraction. You can see it that it's leaded. You said it's called the Peacock's Eye pattern.
Yeah, Peacock's Eye pattern. Let me zoom in on here again. There you go.
Now, it was pressed. It's smooth, but somebody then came and did some hand cutting to create this. I forget what
Kind
this
of
is
a
called.
cross-hatch design.
Sort of, yeah. But it's a combination of pressed and cut.
Yeah, we paid $1 for it, I think.
No, $2.
$2?
Sticker says $2, but we can't find any maker's marks or anything
The
on
bottom
the
is cool.
bottom of it.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are the strawberries? These are strawberry containers. Who ate the strawberries?
They were good.
So what do we have here?
A couple of Food Network stoneware strawberry baskets.
I've seen these before, and they are modern. Paid $1 each, $2 total. They're really not worth a whole lot, and I have no reason to keep them because I probably wouldn't keep my strawberries in them anyway.
Next we have the mid-century modern drink shaker. It is the Moulin Rouge version, or the Ballet de Paris, or l'Opéra de Paris.
It's hard to see.
And it's hard to see when I'm shaking it up.
Shake it up.
Shake it up, shake it up, oh, shake it up.
Cut. How much did we pay for it? I think I paid $1 for
Probably
it.
$1.
I remember being so excited when I found this, but now that I've checked sold comps on eBay, well, there's a lot of them out there. So.
My French accent is not as good as my Italiano accent.
You're too cute. What you got there? I remember picking this up. I remember being excited about it. I just thought it was so unique. So what'd you find out?
Well, we found out this is a McKee glass bake range top.
And diffuser.
And it comes complete with the diffuser.
Paid $1 for it. It's pretty unique.
We got a sticker on that still.
And it has a very unique top. When we were researching this, we found out it had a unique top, you know.
Yeah, there's some others out there that just have a metal handle and they don't have the chain and diffuser. This one's a little more rare. If I can get it back down in there.
And it's actually got some decent value. We couldn't find any exactly like it, but one sold on Etsy, I think, Mark, for what, 50 some dollars?
57. What's difficult to see here is this is, I don't know if you can pick it up in the camera, this is ribbed. It's not just striped, but the glass is ribbed,
Okay,
and so is the handle.
that's cool. So I think that along with the wine decanter might be the best two things in this box. So it was a small Saturday stash back haul today, but it's okay because we've got plenty going on downstairs to list, do we not?
Yes, we do, but we're getting through it.
Yep, one box at a time.
We have 2 boxes left. All right, here we have a pair of... Okay, first up, we have a biscuit jar. And it has a tag on it. It says it's made by Crystal Clear Industries in Yugoslavia. And it's 24% lead crystal.
Paid $5 for it.
Yep, $5, which is kind of at the high end of what we usually pay. Anyhow, it's a pretty little jar. I can see the refraction in it. It's definitely lead crystal.
I do want to show the pinwheel pattern, if you can just kind of turn the side for me here. That is a pinwheel pattern. Actually, look, it has a hot stir in the center. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it does.
I didn't see that at first.
Next we have a hurricane candle holder, and it's made by Fifth Avenue Crystal Limited in Poland. Definitely lead crystal because we can see the refraction in it, and it's got a nice ring to it, which is not a true test of crystal.
I was just going to say, someone will say, Dr. Lori says that
Dr.
doesn't
Lori
matter.
says, I know.
Dr. Lori knows everything.
It sounds pretty.
It does.
And we paid $3 for this piece.
$3.
And we not only have one, but we have 2.
So we're going to put the 2 of these together. That would be $6 invested.
We have a heavy glass ashtray in the amethyst color. We've done a little research here, and it appears to be made by Imperial Glass Company from Bel Air, Ohio. And this is the old Jamestown pattern. And it's also referred to as Blanco. Blanco glass is transparent. I don't know if you can see my hand behind there, as opposed to being totally opaque. We've seen other Blanco glass pieces that were also in this amethyst heavy glass
in fact,
format. So
I have a piece. I do.
You do. We paid a whole $1 for it. Next up, we have a ceramic milk can that says cream on it. Research has shown that this was made by a company called House of Webster Ceramics in Texas. There are no markings on it. That's what we're turning up here. How much do you think we're going to list this for?
Oh, I paid $1.
All right, next up we have this decor piece, which is made of brass and glass in sort of the Hollywood Regency style. Base here is I would call it a cherub. And he's got a basket overflowing with grapes on his shoulder. And there's a deer sticking its head.
There's a deer there, but it's hard to tell that's a deer.
Yeah, it is difficult. It's got a lot of things going on there.
Yeah, it does.
The green glass is a quilted pattern. And this could be used for candy, or it could be a rose bowl where you would put water in here and float a rose in it.
Yeah, and we paid 25 cents. We'll give it a try. Not a lot in this box, but if you total it all up for our starting asking price, it's about $190 in that box.
And we only have $14.25 invested.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Let's see what we've got.
Christmas, your favorite thing. Well, I actually think I picked this up for me just in case I decide to.
Garland for 25 cents a piece.
Yeah, we're not going to list this. I'll set that over here. We have a new sealed cross-stitch kit. The brand is Designs for the Needle, and this is their hometown collection. The actual pattern is 5316 Gardener Sampler. Paid $1, and this is what I like to look for, new sealed kit. We have 2 packs. These are brand new DMC needlework fabric. It's Aida cloth in 14 count, 14 by 18 pieces, and we paid 25 cents each. I thought these were white, but they're not. They're pale Delft blue, number 800. I don't know why, but I just thought they were white. So do be careful on the color and the count, as well as the measurement when you're listing these. 50 cents.
One's 14 count, the other's 18 count.
Good catch, because I hadn't looked at it that close. Thank you, Mark. One is 14, one is 18, but I'm going to sell them together.
All right, next we have a Rose Art. Okay, this is a Jeanette glass candy dish. A Rose Art 500-piece puzzle, 13 by 19 inch, of a 1950s something Chevy Bel Air convertible. And it is factory sealed, brand new. And
it doesn't have a price on it, but I think we paid about 50 cents.
This is a Pleasant Hearth replacement thermocouple for a vent-free gas heater. We paid about 50 cents for it, and we just found out that it's worth about $31.
Makes up for the Christmas garland.
Okay, here we have a pair of wine bottle stoppers made by Gans. One says dinner is poured, and underneath the green sticker, the other one says cheers. We paid 50 cents a piece for these. And we're going to list the 2 of them together. Okay, this is a Jeanette glass candy dish, sometimes also called a wedding box, and it's gilded. It has some gold on the corners. It's a little bit thin in a few places. We paid $2 for it. Here we have a clear glass vase with flowers, and there's a butterfly.
Yeah, let me zoom in on that butterfly. There you go.
And it's heavy. We found a reference for it being lead crystal, and I'm actually starting to see a little bit of refraction in here, so maybe it is. We'll have to investigate that a little further. We paid all of $0.25 for it. Next we have 3 footed pink depression glasses. They're pretty neat. We've researched them and we can't come up with the exact brand on them yet. We paid about 50 cents a glass for them. This piece is salt glazed stoneware. From the back stamp says Salmon Falls Stoneware Company in Dover, New Hampshire. The pattern is called Blue Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Blue Pennsylvania. Paid 25
paid $0.25
cents
for it. And this is the last piece from the box today. It might be the best find of the day too. Piece of earthenware that on the back it says it was made in Italy. It might be a name, I think it looks like Vito, and a number 410, but for whatever that's worth. We did a Google image search on this, and much to our surprise, we found one exactly like it. It's Majolica, tin glazed earthenware. We paid 50 cents for it.
We have 2 more boxes to show you, but they pretty much have like things in the boxes, so we're going to lay it all out and just tell you what we've got. So keep watching here. As you saw, Mark just got done laying these out. Most of them are Hager floral, but we have 2 that are Harris pottery in Chicago. The Hager floral is made in Macomb, Illinois, so it's great to know we have some things made in the USA. And what we noticed about it after we laid them out is they vary slightly, meaning even if they're the same color, they're not exactly the same size. So I would guess that each one of these is handmade.
And the tag on the bottom, all of them say 843 and then a color number. All of these, even though they vary a little bit in height or opening, they're all 843, but just a different color number. So
I'm going to see if I can do a listing with variations by color for all the Hager. And I do want to say that we did not pay 50 cents each. We got all of these for $3, so we paid 30 cents each. The pattern is also considered bamboo. And these blue glasses are Anchor Hocking in an optic swirl pattern. I've got 3 of the tall ones, the tumblers, and 4 juice glasses. Paid 25 cents each for all of the glasses that we bought.
Welcome to another edition of Stash Back Saturday. We have 2 boxes left in the big church sale, and we're going to go through both of those today.
What about the stuff that you put under the bed?
What stuff under the bed?
Help
I
me.
didn't put any stuff under the bed.
There's a few things. So it's the last 2 boxes that we're going to go through. So, all right, I'm going to set this up for time lapse and we'll see what's in here.
Well, to start with, we have 4 sets of accessories for a vintage 1970s sewing machine.
Sears Kenmore.
Sears Kenmore. Mm-hmm.
Therefore, Sears Kenmore sewing machine, accessories and buttonholer, pattern cams, monogram templates, and attachments and monogrammer. And what did you find out as far as value? Paid $4 for all.
Right, $1 a piece. And they're going for, some are selling these in 2s for about $39, $40, and others are selling the 4s for upwards of $69, $70 or so.
But you said the issue could be the cost of shipping, because how much do you think it weighs?
Yeah, I think we're probably getting close to 10 pounds on this.
If they want it, they'll buy it.
Yeah, shipping could be an issue. Next, we have 3 boxes of Anchor Hocking Wexford punch cups. They appear to be used. The boxes are showing a little damage.
Are they new, old stock, or will we find out when you open it?
Well, I guess we'll find out if they're new or old when we open them. I can tell they're dirty. There's stuff gotten in here from storage. So
Have to open them
I
and
kind
wash
of think
them.
they're probably used.
I have one listing with 3 different boxes, 3 lots basically, and a discount for each additional box that they buy.
This box is, I think we'll call it new old stock. The box has a little bit of wear, but when you open it up, everything is still in wrapping. I should have said it's a demi-tasse set for 4, silver plated, and the box says this is from the Paul Revere Silver Company. So we're going to, we're not even going to unwrap anything here. All the silver is still in protective paper, so it's essentially brand new.
And we paid how much?
$1. Okay, we've got a couple of cobalt blue reproductions. These are not originals. Kind of in Depression style. Paid 50 cents a piece for them. They are labeled salt and pepper. All right, here we have a pair of silver candlesticks made by the International Silver Company. And it does say they are silver plated. It's dated 1991. And I could not find any exact comp for these. This piece is kind of interesting. Appears to be brass, and it's got these hooks for hanging things. Somebody had one listed for, it said it was for hanging ornaments, but I kind of think it's more like for putting bracelets or jewelry on.
Yeah, I would think so.
And the interesting part is it does have a name stamp here. I don't know if you can pick that up. Probably not. It's a little hard
What's
to
it
read,
say?
but it says A&M Leather Lines Incorporated.
I can't really pick it up.
Yeah, but it's stamped right there. Leather Lines. Anyhow, it's a legitimate company. This pair of lead crystal candlesticks is labeled the Crystal Clear Crystal Company in Poland, and we did find that 5th Avenue glass or crystal company makes this exact same pattern called Naples, and we paid $3 a piece for these.
Yeah, paid up for these.
This next glass item is a jam or jelly jar, or it could be used for sugar. A slot here to put a spoon in, but the spoon is not with it. And we paid a whole $1. This is an Anchor Hocking fan and arch pattern 3-footed bowl for fruit or serving or whatever you would care to do with it. $2 for it. And
Can I see the feet, please? What did replacements.com call those feet?
they said it was three-toed footed.
Three-toed footed. That sounds funny. You know what, Mark? I'm not sure I should have picked this up. In fact, I'm questioning, why did I pick this up? Because there's only one of them. It has an etched pattern of grapes and leaves, and it is pretty. You know, it has the green footed, you know, it has the green pedestal, you know, it's footed, but it's only worth about $8, and I cannot identify the maker. I'm not even sure we're going to list it. At least we only have 25 cents into it.
Probably would have been better if we could have had 2 to 4 of them.
Yes, absolutely. So this is debatable whether we will list it or not.
Well, we've got a bunch of salt cellars, C-E-L-L-A-R-S. They're designed to put salt in and set at your place setting for people to dip their carrots or celery or whatever they want to put salt in.
You know, I have never in my entire life ever gone to a dinner that had salt cellars at the table.
I think this is kind of an old idea, and it probably goes back to, maybe even before MCM.
And we paid 10 cents each. We got a box of these for $1 for the box. I'm gonna pull the other ones out then.
This is the other shape of salt cellar. We really can't tell who the manufacturer is on these. These are hexagonal shaped, 6-sided. And again, just something to put at your place setting to dip in and get salt. Well, this is the last out of these 2 boxes. These, we believe, are reproductions of the spools that they used to put in the shuttles for weaving machines. They are made of wood, and there's some metal banding around them, but these have been
look at the
well
wax.
used to burn candles.
They're very light. They're not anything like others that I've purchased to resell. These are extremely lightweight.
No, these are not original at all.
Maybe a repro of them, yeah. And do you know what we paid?
$1 a piece.
We want to suggest to all of you, get your own banker boxes or any box that you choose and fill it up with random items that you have not listed, and once a week pull out a box, and it's like Christmas. Pull out a box and see what you have. It's been amazing how many cool things that we have found in these boxes that sat there for how long, Mark?
Almost 2 years. And we actually got done before the end of March.
Yes, we did. So guess what I get to do? Is there a church?
Oh no.
Check the paper. Church rummage sale is in our future.
Yeah, they've made rummage sales illegal here now.
Thank you for all your help with this, Mark.
You're welcome, thank you. And thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for more.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. And Mark and I will see you soon.